So can I presume that if I'm not experiencing happiness, that I'm perhaps unknowingly veiling my true nature if it's not obvious that I'm doing that?
Yes, if you're suffering, I don't mean physically in pain, I mean emotionally suffering, at that moment you have mistaken yourself for a temporary, finite self. You have allowed yourself to become so mixed with the content of your experience that you believe, I am this collection of thinking, feeling, sensing, and perceiving. So you have at that moment forgotten or overlooked who you truly are. Yes. Suffering is the signal. The intelligence, just like pain is an intelligent signal to the body saying, you need to attend to the body, take your hand out of the fire. It's an unpleasant but intelligent signal from the body, letting us know that the body requires attention. Suffering is exactly the same signal at the level of the mind. It is an intelligent signal from the mind saying, you have mistaken yourself for a cluster of thoughts, feelings, sensations, perceptions. Go back to who you truly are. It's like an alarm bell that reminds us. It's an intelligence of the system that reminds us that we have overlooked or forgotten who we truly are. Instead of trying to fulfill the suffering or avoid it through objects, substances, etc., we should take it as a signal to go back to ourself, which is the source of peace.
So one last thing then. Like Tim asked about getting to that place of, I can't remember the words you used, perhaps sustained enlightenment or whatever the right wording was, where you was resting in your true nature most all of the time. I can't remember the exact words that were used. You know, is it just normal to have experiences of falling in and out of that? You know, like getting lost in the human experience, then realizing who we are.
Yes, absolutely. There's a back and forth. It's completely natural that there is this back and forth. But as I said earlier, in time, fewer and fewer experiences have the capacity to take us away. So we tend to remain knowingly ourselves for longer and longer periods of time. And every time we do so, we weaken the capacity that objective experience has to veil our true nature and its innate peace.